In this video, I'm going to be going over the top 5 best cards for under 10,000 MT right now in NBA 2K25 Myteam. So if you guys want to know who are the cheap beasts, who are the cheap budget cards right now in this game for under 10,000, in my opinion, these are going to be the top 5 best cards for under 10,000 MT currently in my team. But I'll also give you guys some honorable mentions as well that I do want to talk about. So the first honorable mention is going to be Pink Diamond Dante XM. I think this card is very good at the point guard position. He's only about like 4 to 5k. He's 6'6" at point guard. He plays really good defense, so he's going to be one of our first honorable mentions. Also Jeff Green for under 10,000 MT I think is a great card at the small forward position. He's only like 3,000 to 4,000 MT, really well rounded, 6'8" small forward, plays good defense, is a great slasher. Love this Jeff Green card at the small forward position. And then I think that's about it for the honorable mentions. I mean, I can maybe talk about one of the cards from the radioactive set, which is going to be Pink Diamond Matt Barnes. This card is also really good at shooting guard for under 10k. I think he's another great card that is definitely an honorable mention. Maybe even like Pink Diamond Frank Kaminsky. He's another really good big man card for under 10k. So I just wanted to throw you guys out there some other really good cards for under 10,000 MT that aren't going to make it into the top 5, but are also other really good options if you guys wanted to pick up those specific cards. But number 5, I do think is going to be Pink Diamond Stephon Castle. Like I was saying with Dante XM, he's really good at point guard, so maybe you'd want to go Dante XM over Stephon Castle. Just wanted to give you guys that option in case you do like Dante XM more than Stephon Castle. But in my personal opinion, this Stephon Castle card is insanely good at the point guard position. He's 6'7" with a really good player model. In this card, he plays amazing defense in game with a 92 steal, 92 perimeter. He's got great speed, great agility at a 95. 91 speed is really good, a little bit low on the strength, but I think this card makes up for it with his defensive ability. And I also really do like his jump shot, 93 pointer, 88 mid-range. He's a great slasher. He's got the Kyrie Irving dribble style. All around, I think Stephon Castle is one of the best cards in this game for under 10,000 MT. I do think he's going to come in here at number 5. Number 4 is going to be another card from the radioactive set, just like Matt Barnes. Again, could be considered top 5 if you wanted to. For me, he's going to be an honorable mention, but I do think this Diamond Tyson Chandler for, I mean, literally derp cheap. Like, he's basically a quick sell price, maybe going for 1,500 MT, 1,700 MT, like 1,400 right here. That is a ridiculous price for how good Diamond Tyson Chandler is. Like, when we're talking about the cheap of the cheap big man in this game, it doesn't really get much better than Diamond Tyson Chandler. He is 7 foot, can also play the power forward position. He's got a 62 3 ball. I understand that's a low 3-ball rating, but I do think his jump shot is really good and definitely good enough to consider this card to be one of the best cards for under 10,000 MT. He's got a great jump shot, 95 standing dunk, 90 driving dunk. He's an absolute beast on the defensive end, 96 block, 96 interior defense, 85 steal, 85 perimeter. That's what Tyson Chandler is known for. He's an elite level defender. If you need a card for a cheap price tag to play really good defense, hit a wide open 3, and be an amazing rebounder, you're gonna want to pick up Tyson Chandler. He is so good at everything I just mentioned. The rebounding is really good. He gets great rebounding animations. He's got 87 speed, which is not bad for a diamond card, 85 agility, 88 vertical, 92 strength. This card's an absolute beast on the interior. Also does come with 8 Hall of Fame badges, which again is good for a diamond card, including Rise Up, Post Lockdown, Pogo Stick, Box Up Beast, Rebound Chaser, Brick Wall, High Flying Denier, and Paint Patroller as well. So I do think Tyson Chandler, again, for that honestly dirt cheap price of like 1,500 MT, I know it's a lot cheaper than the 10,000 MT budget, but I wanted to include Tyson Chandler because he is just so good at the center or power forward position. Now coming in at the number 3 spot, I do think is going to be Amari Caspi. Maybe you could argue this card is a little bit higher on the list, like maybe he could be number 2 if you wanted to include him there. And then if we look in the auction house, he might be a little bit more expensive, I just realized, because again, he is one of those cards, like he's on the Kings, but he's actually not that much more expensive. He seems to be around 5,000 MT. So again, it's definitely going to be under that 10,000 MT price. And he's a 6'9" shooting guard. I know you're not able to see it on the actual 2K card, but he has an amazing jump shot. It is the Jonathan Isaac base with the Franz Wagner upper on very quick timing, is an amazing jump shot. And he's also got like the tray escape. He's got really good dribble sigs across the board, a 97 3-ball, 94 mid-range. I mean, to have those type of sigs and that great of a jump shot on a 6'9" shooting guard for 5,000 MT, I mean, again, I think you could make the argument maybe he's even a little bit higher on this list. Like, I could see him at number 2 or potentially even number 1 for the best card under 10,000. But in my opinion, I do think he's number 3. I personally think at number 2, I do have Pink Diamond Rocco. I think he's slightly better than Amari Caspi just because of the defense that he does play. I think Amari Caspi is an okay defender at best, But when we're talking about Pink Diamond Roko for, you know, 4,000 MT, maybe 5,000 MT at the most, like this card is extremely cheap. And when we're talking about Pink Diamond Roko, he's also 6'9" at shooting guard, but he does have a 7'2" wingspan compared to Amori Caspi, who only does have a 6'9" wingspan. So he's the same height with a better player model. His jump shot maybe isn't as good as Amori Caspi's, but it's a really good catch and shoot jump shot. So if you're wide open in the catch and shoot, even off the dribble, if you're wide open, it's going to be a knockdown jump shot. But if we take a look at the defensive stats, that is the huge difference in my personal opinion. And I think that's sort of the difference maker compared to Roko, you know, compared to Amori Caspi. I think that's what makes Roko the slightly better card for under 10K. You know, 90 block, 96 steal, 96 perimeter, 95 interior defense, like just an unreal defender. Also really good athleticism stats, 90 speed, 86 speed with ball, but then 96 agility and also a 92 strength as well, which is underrated. I want to go check what Amori Caspi, I want to go check what his strength is, because that does, you know, matter quite a bit for a defensive card. And Amori Caspi's only got 87 strength compared to 92 for Roko. Didn't even realize that Roko did have, you know, quite a bit higher of strength. That's going to really help Roko out on the defensive end, able to get more stops and able to not allow people to just blow past him. And I think Roko, because of his defense, kind of does have that difference maker compared to a card like Amori Caspi, who just does have a better jump shot. But Roko's also got 12 Hall of Fame badges, which is insane for a Pink Diamond card. For only 4K, you're going to get Hall of Fame Deadeye, Limitless Range, Post Lockdown, Challenger, Off-Ball Pest, Glove, Interceptor, a Movable Forcer, Physical Finisher, Set Shot Specialist, On-Ball Menace, and Paint Patroller as well. Just a ridiculous defensive card. I mean, for under 10K, he's probably the best defender in this entire game. But in my opinion, guys, at number 1 is gonna be Pink Diamond Eddie Curry. I already have this card unauctionable, so I do have to go over to the auction house here just to show you guys his exact price, that he is under the 10,000 MT mark, but he's well under 10,000. I mean, I think you can realistically pick up this card for 5,000, 6,000 MT. Really not that expensive for this card. And Eddie Curry is not 6'10". He is 7 foot at the center and power forward position with a 7'7" wingspan, 285 pounds. And before I show you guys really any of his stats or really any of his badges, if I just quickly go over to freestyle here, I don't know what actual team I have him on. Do I have him on this team? I want to show you guys this card's jump shot, because you are not going to believe me. If you guys have not seen Eddie Curry shoot the basketball, just watch. Did you think his release will look like this? He has a guard type of jump shot. You guys could see I was slightly early there. Look at the release on Eddie Curry. It is seriously one of the faster jump shots in this entire game. It's the LaMelo Ball base with the Darius Garland upper on very quick timing. Again, on Pink Diamond Eddie Curry, who can also kind of dribble as well and is an absolute beast. Look how big of a player model he has. Like, this card, who's an amazing defender, has this great of a jump shot. Like, he can also play power forward. It's not like he's just a center card, you know, so he can't play power forward. Maybe he's a bit undersized for center, you know, as we get more progressed into the year. He can also slide over to the power forward position. And I think for under 10K, Eddie Curry is maybe not easily, but I personally think is definitely the best card for under 10,000 MT. But let me know in the comment section down below, again, other great cards you guys think are really good under 10,000 MT. But I gave you guys my top 5. Stephon Castle at number 5, Tyson Chandler at number 4, Amori Caspi at number 3, Roko at number 2, and then Eddie Curry at number 1. But I also gave you guys some honorable mentions as well, in case you guys don't like any of these cards in the top 5 or just want some more options for under 10K that I do think are really good. But let me know in the comment section down below other great cards for under 10K MT, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.